another full body workout for you guys. Okay, so start on your backs. Allow your spine to just settle. Make sure your abdominals are engaged, your pelvis is in neutral. You should be able to feel your lowest rib on the mat. Arms on by your side. We're just going to take a few breaths. Inhale and exhale. One more time. And exhale. We're just going to go up into some articulated bridges. You're going to tilt your pelvis towards your belly button and slowly roll up. Pause briefly at the top and then slowly back down. So you want to make sure that you're only lifting up to the tips of your shoulder blade. Lightly engage your glutes. You should be a straight line from your shoulder to your knee. You want to make sure that your rib cage is down, the abdominals are engaged. And then slowly back down. We're going to do a few more of these. And back down. One more. We're just going to hold. This is just a static hold. Just hold and breathe. And then last one, slowly come back down. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock from side to side if you need it. Okay, so you're going to keep, you have options in this exercise. I'm straightening my right leg. I'm going to keep my left leg in tabletop. Or if you prefer, you can have your left leg down. So the choice is yours. You're going to have the hands behind the head. You're going to, as you curl up, you want to lower this leg. And then you lower the head, the leg lifts. And breathe, exhale. One more. Good. Stay curled up. Keep this right leg straight. You're going to rotate to the left, come back to the center. Rotate, come back to the center. Think shoulder, opposite shoulder to knee. One more. Bring the knee in. Now, if you had your left foot down, you will have to lift it into tabletop for the next sequence. So, again with the right leg to the ceiling. So, as you lower, you're going to curl up, you're going to lower the right leg, dip the left toe to the floor, up, dip, up, one more. Very good. Hug it in. And then we go right to the opposite side. So my right leg is going to be in tabletop. My left leg is going to be straight into the ceiling. Curl up, extend the leg, and then back down. keep that leg here, rotate, back to the center, rotate. Last one. Bring the leg back up. Stay curled up. So, sorry, lower your head. So you're gonna curl up, extend, dip. Last two. And hug it in. Rock from side to side. Sit. Make a fist. Place it right into your chest. Curl back. Hold this position. Open your arms. So the palms, the back of the hands are together. The palms are facing out. You're going to push like you're pushing something. Push. Dive forward. Bring your arms up and over your head. Slowly come back up to sitting tall. Make the fist. Roll back. Back of the hands. Push. Dive. Circle up and over your head. Come up. Make a fist. Dive. Roll back. Open. Push. Up and over. Come on up. Last one. Here. Back of the hands. Push. Dive. And then slowly come on up. Okay. Have your legs a little bit further apart. You want to make sure that you stay grounded so there's no lifting of the hips for this exercise. So I'm going to side bend to my left, come up to the center, both my arms are in a T position, and I'm going to rotate to my right, come back to the center. I'm side bending to the left, and I'm rotating to the right. Again, side bend and rotate. I think this is 4. One more. Good. So now I'm going to side bend this way, come up to the center, rotate to the right. Keep the hip down. Last one. Good. And then just kind of butterfly your legs. Give your hip flexors a rest if they were getting tired. Shake it out. Stretching the inner thighs. Good. Bend your knees, have some space between your knees. Your arms are going to be out in front. We're going to do internal and external rotation. So we're going to go from side to side. The goal is not to use the hands. So we're just going to do a little mobility work here. As I'm walking down my mat. One more. Good. Come back to the middle. Okay, I'm going to scoot back. You're going to be up onto your knees. The lower body stays still. You're going to gently squeeze your glutes, slightly push your hips forward a little. Your arms are going to be out in front. as if you're holding on to a strap, and you're going to pull, straighten the arms to the back, and then slowly come back to the front. So no movement in the body, only the arms, I should see. This workout is being influenced by work on Pilates equipment. One more. Good. Now we're going to add a little lower body work into it. So your arms are here. You're going to pull back and hinge. When you come up, you squeeze the glutes. Your arms come back in front. Hinge. Notice I'm not rounding my back. One more. Good. Come down onto your stomach. We're going to work on strengthening our backs. Forehead is down on the mat. My legs are the width of my mat. My palms are pushing into my thighs. My forehead is on the mat. I'm rolling my shoulders down and back. I'm gently pulling my belly button up off of the mat to lengthen my low back. Only the upper body is going to lift. You're going to take an inhale here. On the exhale, you're going to float everything up into extension and hold. And then slowly back down. So you want to think length more than height. It's not how high you can lift. Think of yourself like a torpedo. So you're straight. One more like this. Open your arms into a T position. Bring your legs in a little bit closer. So you're going to pull your arms towards your thighs. Your legs are going to lift. And you're going to hold. And then slowly back down. Again, pull. And hold. Head, neck, and spine in alignment. So I'm not looking up. And then back down. And again. And back down. Last one. And slowly back down. I'm going to push off into child's pose. I'm going to stay in child's pose. I'm going to get a little bit of mobility in the mid back here. But first we're going to do thread the needle. So I'm bringing my right arm through my left. Then I'm going to bring it out, pull it out, rotate up to the ceiling. And then I'm going to go right back into threading the needle. And then opening up. One more time. Bring that arm in front, left arm through, thread the needle, open up, rotation, last one, come back in front, hold that child's pose position, good. So we're right here on all fours, go down onto the forearms. Or you can, you know, keep your palms flat, whatever. I'm going to go down onto my forearms. So I'm going to extend my left leg straight back. Notice that my hips are square to the mat. I'm thinking length before height. My shoulders are rolled away from my neck, and I'm pushing the ground away with my forearms so I don't have this sinking here in my upper back. Squeeze the glute, lift the leg, extend, hold, and then back down. So you want to try and get your leg as long as possible. Well, at least for me, as long as possible. Me being a very small person, short. We have a few more like this. Be mindful of how much you're leaning into the opposite hip. So you want to make sure you're square and level. So you want to put most of your weight into your left forearm. If I'm lifting my left leg, I'm trying to put most of my weight into my left forearm. One more. Hold here. Knee comes out to the side, and I'm going to extend to the back. Last 3. Last 1. Keep your leg extended. Readjust if you need to. We're going to do rainbow. So cross, tap, come out to the side, tap, tap, and tap. Last 1. Good. Come back in. Sit back, bring your arms back, stretch. And then we're going to go right back into the opposite side. So my right leg is extended. I'm just going to lift and lower. And you want to have a mild contraction in that glute before you lift. You're not just lifting the leg. Try and get your leg as long as possible. Last 2. Let's keep it here. Knee comes out to the side, extend to the back. Knee to the side, extend. Try and keep your leg the same height. Last 1. Good. Now we do the rainbows. So you're going to cross, tap, and then out. One more. Bring the knees in. Again, sit back into child's pose. Clasp your hands. Slowly come on up to sitting on your heels. Come on up to standing. And we're going to end with some squats. So I'm going to squat and I'm lifting my right knee. So I'm testing the balance here. And then squat, same side, right knee. One more, last one, we're going to hold this balance. Just hold it. Cross left hand to the right knee and just hold that. And then look to the right. And then slowly lower down. Switch sides. Left knee. Balance is so important. This is the last one. You're going to hold the knee up. Let's get the balance first. You should feel all the little muscles in the feet working. My right hand is going to cross. And then I'm going to look to the left. And I'm slowly going to come down. I'll reach my arms up. Circle the arms down. One more time. Inhale up. Circle down. Wrap your arms. Rotate. Get a nice circular motion in that spine. And then back around. And voila, we're done for the day.